My target audience ages between 15 to 25 and appeals to both men and women due to resources and answers I received in my questionnaires. For example, from my research, I was able to see that between the ages of 15 to 25, my audience knew what a social realism film was, whilst anyone younger was confused by the concept of the genre. Also, I wanted my main character to be in his 20s, and this target audience agreed that they would watch a film if the character was this age. I decided to include both males and females in my target audience, as I gathered from my research that males wanted a male protagonist, which I have in my film, and females did not seem to mind. An example of who would watch my film would be Amy. Amy is 17 and enjoys indie acoustic music. She lives in the middle of town and has two sisters and an older brother. She works at Waitrose and has lived in England all her life. Amy loves the culture in England, which first drew her to the conventional social realism genre present in the British film industry. Her favourite social realism films are Tyrannosaur and Fish Tank. In her spare time, she enjoys reading books, particularly biographies. My film is suitable for my target audience as I've rated it a 12, as there would be only subtle drug scenes and mild bad language. I've also tried to get my audience involved in the main plot decisions in my film as possible. For example, I did questionnaires which allowed my audience to choose which film idea I choose, what my character should be called, and the title of the film. I think that my target audience would most likely be interested in social realism films before watching mine, due to my film predominantly filling social realism film conventions. My film is not a light-hearted Friday night type film, so I think it is more likely that my target audience will watch my film for a reason. An example of this is how often citizenship teachers show social realism films to their students if the plot is relevant to the topic. And I think my film would be a good show as it is only a 12, so their students are most likely able to watch the film and also learn something in the process.